Hey guys, I did a thing about a week ago and I'm very excited to show you. As you all know, I sold the CRX to get another car and I got a new car and she's behind door number 1. Would you just look at it? Yep, this is the new project car. I'm so genuinely excited about this. I'll go ahead and take her out and do a full walk around, but I got myself a 2002 330 Ci in a manual, obviously. The interior isn't perfect, but she's mine and I'm very, very excited. So I'm gonna go ahead and pull the car out and go ahead and do a full walk around and kind of tell you why I got this car, why a BMW, and all of the little goodies about it. There she is. So as you can see, it's the 2002 330 Ci M Sport package. Now, like I said, the interior isn't perfect, but for a project race car, the interior is never really a priority. It comes with a good old sunroof, which isn't really working properly. I don't really like the tan interior. For it to have literally everything that I want, from being a 330 Ci to a coupe manual, dealing with a tan interior, that's fine. I'll take care of that later. Ugh, darn BMWs. So I wanted a BMW 1 because I wanted something else besides JDM. I just kind of wanted to explore other cars out there, and I had an E36 to drift, and I wanted to get another one, but I came across this E46. It was exactly what I wanted, and I got it for a steal. The chassis itself has 190,000 miles on it. The engine was replaced and the engine currently has 82,000 miles on it, and it has paperwork, and all of the stuff is really solid. That was important. The engine's really solid. The transmission is solid. It shifts really well. The chassis, like, even though some of the clear coat is painting, there's not a spot of rust. I bought it down south and more towards the west side of North Carolina, purposely so that there was no rust on it, and it's in really good condition. The chassis is really, really clean, and I'm really, really excited about it. So I want to go ahead and show you what's under the hood. So for a 20-year-old car, this engine bay is really, really clean, and mostly it's stock. It comes with these Rev 9 coilovers, which are already on it. When he did the engine swap, it has a brand new OEM clutch. It's not perfect. As you can see here, the fuel pump area is all oily because my fuel pump is technically bad. So there's already parts in the mail for that. And I'm pretty sure I have to rebuild my Vanos system. But other than that, she's pretty solid. I drove her all the way up 6.5 hours from North Carolina, and it drove solid. So I have no complaints. I'm really, really excited about this car, you know. Yeah. Like, and I haven't gotten it tagged or titled yet because all of the DMVs are still closed in Virginia. But as soon as I do, this thing's gonna be so fun. It's so luxurious compared to the Subaru too. Like, it's got like surround sound. I got Harman Kardon speakers in here. The AC still works. I have heated seats. I have electric seat adjustable thingies. I have a sunroof, I have cruise control, like I have all this stuff. Like, it's crazy, all of like the little bells and whistles that come on a BMW. Like, it's really, really cool, and I'm really, really excited. I'm gonna be a little bit sad to be tearing some of it out, like the heated seats and stuff, for when I go race car, but just being able to have them now is kind of enjoyable. Like, even when I put the car in reverse, the mirror moves. Here, like, I'll show you. Right? Put it in Come on, reverse. Look at that, the mirror moves so that you can see down what you're gonna reverse into. Luxury. This is fantastic. Like, I'm so excited for this. This is crazy. Automatic mirrors from a 2002? What? Just all of the small creature bells and whistles I'm really, really excited for. So it's not perfect. This is the only thing that I think I've had problems with. Like, it does make this weird noise, as you guys can hear. Here, I'll show you. Yep, so like I said, it's not perfect. It's also leaking oil from the Vanos Vandervolt, oh here, this guy. So from here, this oil line from the Vanos system is actually leaking. So it's been leaving little puddles of BMW everywhere. But my BMW friends say that it's not a BMW if it doesn't leak oil. So we'll see, it's not a lot, but those are kind of like the few things that I noticed that needed to be fixed with it. Just the fuel pump. No, not fuel pump, wow. The power steering pump and the Vanos system. Here, hold on. Let me show you the one thing that it does that I can't just like figure out. So when I bought the car, it wasn't doing this. It only did this after I drove it 6.5 hours back home. So it only happens when I turn off the car. So I'm about to turn the car off. Like, what is that? What is that noise? It sounds like there's a velociraptor in my engine bay when I turn off my car. Like, what in tarnation is in my car? What came with my car that I didn't want? But yeah, this is her and all of her might and glory. Beautiful, beautiful red, very clean 330 Ci. I'm very genuinely excited. So why I picked a BMW, like I said, because one, I wanted to try like a different branded car, like something different from Japanese. I almost bought a Fox Body Mustang. I know that a lot of you, and I've mentioned it before that I really wanted one, but I think a BMW will get me more seat time instead of having to build something and make it ready for racing. So I got the BMW, you know, I've heard nothing but great things about the chassis for racing, especially from the E36 and E46 for technically anything that you would want to do. It's rear wheel drive. And I'm very excited. There are a lot of little BMW specific things, like special BMW tools, or, you know, a lot of extra things going into working on it that will be a learning curve, but I'm excited for that. Like learning a new chassis or a new car, like I'm really, really excited to learn what makes the BMW special, right? So I'm really excited for that, and I really hope you guys are excited for me. Like I get very excited about it. And I didn't actually know it was a 330 Ci with the M Sport package until after I bought it. And my friend's like, oh my God, that's the M Sport package. I'm like, what's that? But yeah, has the M Sport wheels on it, some no-name tire company, gotta get some BFGs on there. Yeah, I'm so excited. Like, I'm just in love with how clean it all is too. Except the interior, but like I said, the interior, this don't matter. This just, like, we're gonna get some nice seats in here soon. Like, even underneath, the chassis is so freaking clean. Here, hold on, I gotta do a thing. So even underneath the car, the chassis is so, it's pretty low, so you kind of can't see it. Here we go. It's upside down, but like there's not really any rust on this baddie, and that was kind of the main drawing point to this specific car. Hey, wait, what is that? What? What is this? What? Alright, so I have the car jacked up. I changed my shirt because I really like that yellow shirt and I didn't want it to get all black and dirty. Oh, well, alright, let's, yep, I got a oil leak. Now, yeah, I haven't really had the chance to get up under here. Alright, so what is this now that has fallen off? So it looks like, oh, that's my sway bar end link. So it looks like it's supposed to connect up here, if you can see that. It just looks like it sheared off. Yo guys, look. So it's not that this actually sheared off. The little ball socket, so this is where it connects, it just fell out of the BMW. I think this happened when I drove all the way up. I don't know, it looks fine. I obviously didn't really drive around with it like that because this isn't damaged at all really. Like it's not like it was dragged around on the ground or anything. And when I went to go buy the car, this wasn't hanging around, but that's crazy. I've never seen anything like this before. This is crazy. Well, cool. Now I know I need new, those are the weirdest sway bar end links I've ever seen. I'm gonna add those to the list of things that I need. And the leaks look a little bit worse than what I had anticipated, but race car, I'm very excited. This baddie, like I said, everything that's important, like the engine, trans, chassis are good, are strong. I'm very excited for this. And I'm gonna get that sway bar and like fixed like ASAP. This is my new baby, my new project car. I hope you guys love it, enjoy it as much as I do. I'm very excited for all the new adventures that I'm gonna have in it, all of the new experiences and frustrations that I'm gonna have learning all things BMW. I'm gonna go ahead and end the video here. Thank you so much for tuning in. As always, I appreciate you guys. Like, comment, subscribe if you're new here. Comment down below what y'all think of the new whip, okay? And I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace. Did I break my car already? What is this?